Now we are going to discuss how a pulmonary surfactant works. In order to understand how a pulmonary surfactant works, we first have to know what is surface tension. You can see this is a container and these are water molecules. These are water molecules, H2O molecules. And a molecule of water inside the container is attracted on all the sides. You can see this molecule is being attracted by this molecule, this one, and this one. So a molecule that is present inside the container, it is being attracted from all the sides. So force acting on it from all sides is equal. But when we talk about the molecules that are present on the surface, such as this molecule, this is attracted on the sides as well as downward, but no force is attracting it upward. As a result, there is imbalanced force acting on it downward, and due to this downward force, this molecule tends to move downward. It tends to move downward. In the same way, this molecule also tends to move downward, and this molecule also tends to move downward. As a result, a contractile phenomena occurs in this molecule, and this contractile phenomena that is occurring in this molecule is known as surface tension. The same contractile phenomena also occurs in alveoli. You can see this is alveoli and this is alveolar fluid that is lining this alveoli, and this alveolar fluid is without surfactant. It is without surfactant, and water molecules present in this fluid are contracting in the same way and they're trying to move downward in the same way. As a result, these alveoli try to contract and push the air out of it, and alveoli get collapsed. Due to this surface tension, or this is surface tension force, is also known as surface tension elastic force, that is trying to collapse the alveoli. Now, how surfactant works? Surfactant is actually a empiphatic compound. Empiphatic compound means it has both hydrophilic region as well as hydrophobic region. Okay, it means that its one region is water soluble and its other region is water insoluble. So water soluble region is hydrophobic, it is water soluble, and this is water insoluble. This is no, we see this is surfactant molecules. These are happy surfactant molecules. Okay, they are dissolved in water. Now what happens? Surfactant molecule have displaced some water molecules, as well as their hydrophilic region is soluble in water, and this is their hydrophobic region that is extending outward from water. So this hydrophobic region is water insoluble. So if inward force or downward force try to get it dissolved in water, this hydrophobic region will not allow it to get dissolved or does not allow it to move downward. As a result, surface tension will be reduced because surfactant molecule cannot dive into water completely due to its hydrophobic region that is causing it to stay on the water and not dissolve in water. Its hydrophilic region is soluble in water. This region is dispersed or soluble in water, but this region does not allow it to dissolve completely in water. So, due to this reason, it reduces surface tension greatly. And as the concentration of surfactant molecule increases, the water molecules on the surface decrease. As a result, surface tension is more decreased. You can see on this is alveoli, and this alveoli surfactant molecules are present. So this molecule is water soluble, this portion is water soluble, and this portion is water insoluble and hydrophobic, and it pulls the surfactant molecule outward, and hydrophilic make it soluble in water. So it cannot move downward due to downward attractive forces. So in this way it reduces surface tension. So alveolar fluid without surfactant has the surface tension force 50 dynes per centimeter, but when surfactant is present, it is reduced to 5 to 30 dynes per centimeter, and it protects alveoli from collapsing and causing syndrome respiratory disorder and respiratory problems. It is how surfactant molecule work. Thank you.